Well, Nintendo released a video about the release date of Breath of the Wild 2, and though some fans may be slightly disappointed, I actually appreciate the update, and the fact that they're taking their time on making the game the best it can be. And I'm also excited about the 10 seconds of new footage featuring the Master Sword and a closer look at Link in his specific new look to analyze and theorize about. But first, if you love everything Zelda, then don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any gnarly Zelda content, like theories, fun facts, and retrospectives. Plus it would help the channel out, so I definitely appreciate you. Thanks. Back to the video. So E.G. Aonuma presented some news to us, and with that news, a little snippet of awesomeness. A close-up of Link in his long hair, in his, let's say, tribal-like outfit, with the Master Sword broken, like malice infected it, or ate it away. So there's a lot to talk about here that coincides with my previous Master Sword Breath of the Wild 2 theory, and maybe a theory that I have based off some things that have been said before, but my own take on it. So anyway, in my previous Breath of the Wild 2 theory, one of my theories was this shot right here was either the Master Sword being taken by Ganon or broken. And it seems to be the latter. And the damage on the Master Sword definitely looks like it was caused by the malice. So once again, I think part of Link's journey could be to restore the Master Sword and its power. So here we get a nice close-up shot of Link's new enhanced arm. And it looks more black and orange in this shot. And there's a symbol glowing on the back of Link's hand, which is hard to make out. But being as it seems like his enhanced arm seems to be the source of a variety of features, as Aonuma puts it, maybe this symbol, glow, and the color of his arm changes depending on what power he's using. Or maybe the Master Sword was just retrieved in this cutscene, and his arm is reacting to its presence.
It may have something to do with the yellow aura that Link's standing by. Or maybe the Master Sword glowing is Fi communicating with Link.
Or is it Fi? I'm not sure, but I like Fi, so let's go with that. We also get a closer look at the outfit that he's featured in some of the shots from the second trailer that have previously been theorized to resemble the hero from 10,000 years ago that is portrayed in Breath of the Wild. And seeing it up close actually makes me lean into it a little more. Okay, some thoughts based on that theory. What if, in this scene where his arm and the Master Sword are engulfed in malice, where Zelda falls into a seemingly bottomless pit, the Master Sword was also broken and fell down into the pit? And this may be far-fetched, but I think it would be a very Zelda-esque story and gameplay element if the bottomless pit was some sort of portal to back in time, back to 10,000 years ago, and Link has to go back in time to find Zelda, restore the Master Sword, and not only fulfills the role of the hero of 10,000 years ago, but has to stop a Ganon with knowledge of the future, about how he was stopped in the past, and at maximum power. Because in Breath of the Wild, Calamity Ganon's power was hindered and restricted by Zelda's seal. During the 10,000 year appearance, he was assumedly at full power. This could also be what Ganondorf's plan is to, let's say, fuse, or combine with his past self at full power to become whole again, or someone more powerful. More on that in a bit though. Because it's possible while Ganondorf was sealed by this mysterious green power and trapped for thousands of years, along with the destruction of the Calamity, this could have dwindled a big portion of his power. And if these events are taking place 10,000 years in Hyrule's past, it could definitely be a cool explanation for the differences in geography, monsters appearing different, islands in the sky, etc. I know some of these speculations are reaching a bit, but with the release of Skyward Sword HD, which heavily features time travel and a time loop where the hero fulfills the legend of another hero previously mentioned, and there already seems to be a thematical correlation with Skyward Sword and a lot of the footage from Breath of the Wild 2. And Age of Calamity also really put the focus on time travel as well. As if time travel wasn't already a Zelda staple. I really do love the idea of this theory, but it could be as simple as the green glowy hand essence imbues Link with the power that the hero from 10,000 years ago used, which gives him this attire and look, which would be just as cool. But one more thing I referenced in my theory about the Master Sword video, the return of Demise. Demise was sealed in the Master Sword at the end of Skyward Sword, and his essence was supposed to be slowly disintegrating over time. But what if a little piece of him was still alive in the sword? And like I mentioned in my other video, which I'll link right here if you want to check it out, maybe that was Ganondorf's objective, to break the Master Sword and release the evil inside, the very evil that is the catalyst for his many revivals in his power. And like I said, the release of Skyward Sword HD almost seems like Nintendo wants to remind us of this story. Oh, and one more small idea about the Master Sword. The way that it's damaged seems it's been eaten away. Now, whether Link has the Master Sword after that scene or has to retrieve it, what if the infection of the malice is slowly eating it away, and Link has to restore it before it's completely destroyed? This would be a cool story beat, but whether the time limit would be purely thematic and would never happen as you progress in the story, or it would be meta, kinda like Majora's Mask, where time is a big mechanic, which I think would be pretty cool, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. So what do you guys think about this theory? Do you have any new theories based on this new footage or anything Aonuma said? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new Zelda content, and I'll see you guys soon.